Don't forget to supervise your children. And for the safety of our cast, we ask that you please refrain from the use of flash photography and external video lighting. Well, now that we've taken care of business, let's talk about me. My name is Courtney and I'll be your guide for this magical journey into the movies. It's the perfect job for me because I love movies. Is everybody ready?
Yeah!
Well, great, because the cameras are ready to roll. Ready when you are, CB? And we are rolling. Hello everyone and welcome to The Great Movie Ride. Once again, my name is Courtney and on behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, please welcome our host for this one-of-a-kind tour, Robert Osborne.
Thank you. Hooray for Hollywood indeed. What better way to start our journey? From the Old West to the rooftops of London and along the Yellow Brick Road, there really is no place like the movies. One of Hollywood's significant contributions to the world of film were great musicals. This scene is from one of my favorites, the 1933 Busby Berkeley spectacular Footlight Parade.
Used to move and spin and shoot water.
Here's one of the most famous of all dance sequences. It's from the 1952 musical classic Singing in the Rain.
And here's Gene Kelly singing in the rain. Literally.
Here's one of the quintessential Disney musicals, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. This classic earned 13 Academy Award nominations.
Chim Chim Cheree. I love this song. Sing along.
Bye-bye, Mary Poppins, bye-bye!
I want that bag.
Oh my god, can you imagine? If I could buy that, I would. Any of these signs.
Wow. Hold on to those wallets and purses, folks. This doesn't look like a very good neighborhood.
Here's the birthplace of the gangster film, the seedy underbelly of Chicago from The Public Enemy, starring James Cagney. Released in 1931 before strict censorship rules were enforced, The Public Enemy is a gritty, realistic, and violent look at the world of gangsters of the Depression era.
Oh, I love this movie. In one famous scene, James Cagney shoves a grapefruit into Mae Clark's face. You know, she can never look at breakfast the same way again. Well, you know, those tough guys can turn anything into a weapon.
Comes around, he's going to leave you some beer. You're going to take it. And you're going to kick in with the dog. And if you don't, somebody's going to drop by here and take your teeth out one at a time.
Sorry about the delay, folks, but I don't want to run a red light, even in the movies. Oh, I'm not allowed to leave my vehicle.
I think it's time for a visit to a concession stand. Bye.
Mr. Osborne, wait! Okay, Muggsy, whatever you say.
Hey! How did you know my name anyways? Oh, well, you know I have seen this movie before. Save your fancy cars, but get out of here. You're making a big mistake here, Muggsy. Since Grandma and me, you're gonna get hurt. Well, I can just walk out the middle of the movie. Go on, read it.
Here they come, Buzz! Get out with your grinders!
Right, running red lights against the law, and I would never break the law. Watch this.
Yeah!
No more red lights. Hey, sorry boys, for making my getaway. Give my regards to the warden, suckers. Hey, what are you looking at? Everybody just mind your P's and Q's, and maybe you won't get out. Oh. This must be the west side of town, huh?
Western films depict the legendary American wild frontier, where cowboys and their loyal steeds maintain order in towns against the untamable wilderness. John Wayne and Clint Eastwood are two of the iconic stars who epitomized this ideal of the stoic gunslinger.
Sleepy little bird, ain't it?
That's some mighty tough territory you're getting into, Pilgrim. I'd think about turning back if I was you. That is, if you want my
Now that we're in the clear, this is the perfect time for me to collect up all your valuables. We'll start with the jewelry, then move on to the hard cash. Hey! I don't even like this neighborhood, copper!
Get yourself up.
This is nuts! I'm not starving. I'm getting out of here. Look at it this way. It can't get any worse.
Aw.
Hey. It's worse.
Yeah, fire.
Hey, I don't know about those guys, but this is starting to get kind of creepy. Where are we, Joycey?
Science fiction has been a staple of classic movies, from George Méliès's The Trip to the Moon to George Lucas's Star Wars. In 1979, director Ridley Scott and Sigourney Weaver made audiences believe that in space, no one can hear you scream. This is Alien.
Hey, Cupcake. How do we get out of here?
Warning, remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
Danger. The emergency distress system is now active. It will resonate in T-minus 10 seconds. The option to override resonation expires in T-minus 5 seconds.
What is that thing? There it is again! Okay, that's enough creepy crawly things for one day, right? Wrong.
Steven Spielberg and George Lucas cemented their status as the blockbuster boys with their first partnership. Here from that legendary collaboration is Harrison Ford as archaeologist Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Some of the biggest horror stars of Hollywood have appeared in the ancient story of a cursed Egyptian temple. A priceless jewel that beckons to all, but be warned, the temptation always leads to destruction.
Get a load of that chunk of ice. It's time for me to get back to work. Good thing I don't believe in ghost stories. I don't nobody move when I go get the goods. I don't think they'd know there's a few extra bodies around here, if you know what I mean.
seen enough movies to know that you really shouldn't even think about trying to steal a jewel.
Halt, unbeliever. Disturb the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
Not bad for my first movie, huh?
The twist ending. That just goes to show you anything can happen in the movies. Now, let's get on with the show.
Oh, I see dead people. Things that go bump in the night have always been a staple of the movies. One of the first horror films was a silent short featuring a dancing skeleton, created by the Lumiere brothers in 1897. Wow, it really is a jungle out there. Where are we?
This is the jungle home of one of the most famous movie characters of them all, Tarzan. The movie's most popular Tarzan is undoubtedly Johnny Weissmuller, who swung through 12 films as the King of the Jungle.
Over there we have Maureen O'Sullivan as Jane and Tarzan's sidekick, Cheetah, who was portrayed by over a dozen chimpanzee actors over the years.
Here's Humphrey Bogart in his most famous film role. In 1942, Bogey finally got to spread his wings and romance the beautiful Ingrid Bergman in Casablanca.
Inside of us, we both know you belong to Victor. All his work, the thing that keeps him going. That plane leaves the ground and you're not with it, you're better.
And now, one of the most famous movie stars in one of his greatest roles, Mickey Mouse, as the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia.
When the film came out in 1940, Walt Disney promised to add new musical sequences in the future. His nephew Roy kept that promise 60 years later with the release of Fantasia 2000.
We've come over the rainbow and into one of the most beloved and most watched films in movie history, The Wizard of Oz.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not at Kansas anymore. Well, I wonder how we get out of here. What do you folks think? Which way do we go? Follow the yellow brick road. Now, why didn't I think of that? Sing along, folks. You know the words.
at Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies. We hope you've enjoyed our tour through some of my favorite films, but remember, there are many more adventures waiting for you every day on TCM.
We didn't need dialogue. We had faces.